today we have a really fun workout. At least I think it's fun because Christmas is coming up at the time of this recording, and I always love to do a 12 days of Christmas workout. I like to do several of them actually with different focuses on muscle groups, but today we're going to do a total body 12 days of Christmas workout. You're going to need a set of dumbbells and your water. So go grab some dumbbells. Just so you know, you might need a couple of different pairs because you're going to be doing some bent over flies, which require a little bit lighter dumbbell. And then you're also going to be doing some overhead press, which you might be able to do a little bit heavier dumbbell. We'll also be doing some deadlifts, so you'll want some heavier dumbbells for that, and some weighted squats. Now I'll show modifications for those who are like, no way, Jose, I'm not doing a deadlift and I'm not doing a weighted squat. Totally fine. I'll be showing you some modifications for that. So go grab those dumbbells, whatever you think you might need, and we will get started. All right, first we got to start with that warm up, right? So let's start with that kick across. So now, what does 12 days of Christmas workout mean? You remember the song on the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me, right? So that's how the workout is going to go. We're going to do 1 rep, then we're going to do 2 reps of another exercise, and then back to the first rep. We're going to do 3 reps of another exercise, 2 reps of that one, and then 1 again. So let's go to a heel tap, shoulders nice and tall, pretend you're being tickled, start waking up that core. So it makes it fun, kind of fast at the beginning, and then you're like, wow, we're still going. But it's fun. So you'll have to let me know how you like it in the comments, because we can do a core one. Let's go quads and chest. We can do just a lower body one. We can do an upper body one. There's a plyo, only cardio, so many that we can do. It's fun. Lots of variations. Okay, kicking it out. But today we're just going to do a total body. So we'll be working front of the body and back of the body muscles here. Good job. Good job showing up today. Now we're going to go to a punch across, sorry. Big reaches, try and warm up to your middle back, a little bit of shoulder, core. 6, 5, 3, 2. Now we're going to reach over. Good. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's go wide with those feet and go into some inner thigh stretches, because we're going to be working a little bit of inner thigh today. Just making sure those knees are not going over your toes. You're setting those hips back to get that nice little stretch here. Good. All right, now we're going to go to shoulders. Feels good to just move and get those muscles going again, right? 4, 3, 2, other direction, forward now. Good job. So 7, 8. Good. Now we're going to go to a lower back stretch, so you can put your hands on your knees if you need to. If some of these are challenging, or if I'm going too fast, some of the moves are challenging or I'm going too fast. Hopefully they're not, but if they are, then just maybe your heart rate is really high. Just take a break during those reps. Okay, now we're going to just go to a little hip flexor stretch. So a slight step back, arms overhead, step back with your right, lean to the left, getting a nice big stretch through your hip flexor, because your heart rate could get fairly high here and maintain a fairly high rate. We switch sides, yeah. We're going to do 1 more each side here. So right foot back, lean to the left, So modify the workout for what you need. One more time. Left foot back, lean to the right. If you need to only do fewer reps and just keep up with me rather than trying to hit the rep scheme, you just want to just do what you can. While I'm doing the full amount of reps, you can do that too. There's ways to modify this. The point is you showed up. The point is you're working out. So high five already, right? Keep it in perspective. Okay, let's do just a few, about 10 squats, overhead extensions. Doesn't have to be a deep squat. Got to get warmed up a little bit more here. Keeping the chest high, setting the hips back. Good. Just warming up a little bit more. 8, 9, and 10. Now just some good warnings to make sure our backside is good. So pull those elbows back. Squeeze those abs, slight bend in your knees as you stick those hips back. Now this is a modification for deadlifts. If you do not want to do a deadlift, but you still want to work those hamstrings, this is a good modification. If you can remember that. If not, I'll remind you when we get to deadlifts. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now we just got to warm up through your shoulders and your core a little bit more. So we're going to do a walkout. Lock those hands out. And then walk back in. Tap those toes. And then walk back out again. Walk back in. Doing good. One more. Good. And great job. Okay. We're going to jack it out just to get our cardio up a little bit more. So you can do low impact jack, or if you want to do the high impact, you can. We're almost done. Ten more. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, done. Okay, day 1 is going to be an up down. So plant your hands, step it out, step it in, stand up. For those who want a little bit more cardio, out, in, up, hop it out, hop it in. Day 1 done. Day 2, push-ups. You can go to a countertop, you can go to a kitchen counter, table, whatever you want to do. You can go on your knees, you can go on your toes. We're doing 2 push-ups. Good, and then we're going to go back into that up down. Great, piece of cake. Day number 3 is, looking at my list, bent over fly. Grabbing those dumbbells. And we're going to stick those, engage your core, stick those hips back. We're just going to fly. 1, 2, 3. Slight bend in those elbows. 2 push-ups. And an up down. Good. Okay, day number 4 is squats. You can just do body weight squats. We're doing 4 of them. Or if you want to grab some dumbbells, you can do a weighted squat with the weights on your shoulders or down by your hips, okay? Weights on your shoulders work your core more. It also can affect your lower back. 4, okay? 3 bent over flies. So now we're gonna fly those arms, trying to squeeze those shoulder blades together. 3, our 2 push-ups. So if I'm going too fast, then just go at your pace. And now an up down. Okay. Try to go a little bit faster so you can get through the workout. Keep your heart rate up, and it doesn't take forever. Number 5, we're going Sumo Jacks. You can do a low impact jack, so just turning those toes out, or you can hop it. 3, 4, 5. Dumbbells. squats, 4 of them. Here we go. 2, shoulders tall. Good. Now 3, bent over flies. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. 2, 3, 2 push-ups. And an up down for a partridge in a pear tree. Great, good job. Next, we're already at 6. Amazing, right? Overhead press. Grabbing those dumbbells. You're gonna go slight bend in those knees, palms face each other. You're just gonna press straight overhead. Just doing 6. If this is too heavy, just no dumbbell. And just take those arms overhead. 5, Sumo Jacks. So you can go low impact or high impact. It's up to you. Just turn those toes out. Good. 4 squats. You don't have to use dumbbells. You can just do regular old body weight. Just doing 4. Good job. Here we go. 3 bent over flies. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Good. 2 push-ups. If you're starting to get tired in your upper body and you're on the floor, you can always go to a tabletop. Now an up down. So if these up downs are getting too much, just do a vertical mountain climber instead, okay? All right, now we're at 7 already. 7 deadlifts. So this is where if you don't want to use weight because of your lower back, you can always just do those good mornings, okay? So 7 good mornings or 7 deadlifts. Here we go. Keeping the back nice and straight. You don't want any rounding in your lower back or your upper back. You should just feel a nice stretch in your hamstring. Slight bend in those knees. I think this is 5, 6, and 7. We're going into overhead presses. 6 of them. How you doing? Belly button to that spine. Hopefully your heart rate's up a little bit. Good. Okay. 5 Sumo Jacks. You can do low impact, and you don't have to touch the floor. Good. 4 squats. Weight or no weight, it's up to you. If you're getting tired, you can always have those weights down here by your knees. Good. And now 3 bent over flies. Working through that upper back. Flying towards your hips, please. 2 push-ups. And 1 up down or a mountain climber. Ha! We're already at 8. So fast. Before we jump into 8, do you want to go grab a drink of water? Okay, number 8 is going to be an overhead extension to work some triceps. So I'll leave it up to you if you want to do 1 dumbbell or 2. Slight bend in those knees, belly button to your spine. Oh, I'm going to drop one. So we're just going to tap your back, extend overhead. Tap, extend. Keeping those elbows pointing forward. Abs engaged. Good. This is 8. Here's 7 and 8. Okay, now we're going to those good mornings or a deadlift. So it's just slight bend in those knees, keep the chest, stick that chest out and those glutes out so you feel a nice stretch in those hamstrings, the back of the leg. Belly button to your spine. We're doing 7 of these. I think this is 5. I think 6 and 7. We're going into overhead press. Let's press 6 of these. Palms face each other. 4, 5. Good job. 6. Now we're going into those Sumo Jacks. No impact or high impact, it's up to you. We're doing 5 of them. Good. And weighted squats or regular squats, it's up to you. 4 of them. There's 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay, now we do those bent over flies. Flying your hands towards your hips. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Great. 2 push-ups. And an up-down. Or if you need to do a mountain climber from a standing position, you can do that too. Okay, we're already at 9. So much fun, right? The rest of these, 9, 10, 11, 12 are all abs. So we're gonna go on your mat into a double crunch. So elbows and knees come together. First off, push that lower back in the floor. Here we go. Belly button to your spine. 3. We're doing 9 of these. Keep that lower back flat on the floor. 8. Good. 9. Into a standing position for that tricep. Okay, so we're doing 8 of these. So tap, extend. Elbows pointing forward. Doing good, my friends. 6, 7, and 8. Okay. Deadlift or good morning. Okay, like bending under those knees. 7, 6, pretend you're being tickled, so protect your lower back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, overhead press, 6 of them. Doing good, doing good. 4, 5, trying to keep those biceps right by your ears. 6. Okay, Sumo Jacks, 5 of them. Almost done. And good. Okay, squats. I don't know. Do you guys like the 12 days of Christmas workout? 4 of these. 3, 2, keeping that chest tall, like you're sitting in a chair. 3 bent over flies. And 2 push-ups. You can always go to a tabletop if you're getting tired. And an up down. It almost is like two up downs, huh? Sneaky. Okay, number 10 is a shoulder tap plank. Now, I've made these a little bit more challenging. It's not crazy challenging, but a little challenging. If you want to just hold a plank off of a chair, you can do a shoulder tap plank off of a chair or a table. You can go to the floor and just hold a plank until we're done with the shoulder taps. You can do the shoulder taps. It's really up to you, whatever your body can handle. So you just don't want any movement through your core. So really tighten up your core like you're being tickled. The more narrow the hands, the easier it is to keep your core stable as well. So we're gonna tap your shoulder. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, flipping it over. Double crunch. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5. If you want to add a little challenge, 4, you can extend it out instead of tapping. 2, but keep that lower back flat on the floor the whole time. There you go. Okay. Now we're going to those tricep extensions. 8 of them. Elbows forward. Engage your core like you're being tickled. Tap your back. Doing good. You're almost done. 7, and 8. Now we got to do deadlifts or good mornings. Chest out, abs engaged, like you're being tickled. Slide bend in those knees. We're doing 7 of these. Here's 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, 6 overhead press. You're doing so good. 3, biceps by ears. 5, 6. Oh, that was it. That was it. We're at 6. Okay, now we're at 5 Sumo Jacks. Here we go. You can do low impact. How's your heart rate doing? Hopefully good. Now we got 4 squats. If your legs are getting tired, you don't have to use dumbbells. Doing 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, flies. Just 3 of them. Fly into your hip. Good. 2 push-ups. And a partridge in a pear tree. All right, we are at 11. You're almost done. Back to the mat. We're gonna do some knees to nose, which is middle and upper ab. So, lower back pushing the floor. You can have your hands down here. I just don't want you to use your fingertips to lift your hips. You can put your hands underneath your head, whatever you'd like. Lower back flat on the floor, knees to nose, or as close as you can get them, okay? We're doing 11. So pretend you're being tickled to maximize that ab work. Doing good. Almost there. 8, 9, doing good. 10 and 11. Now we're going to that shoulder tap plank or just a plank iso hold. Narrow hands, wide feet, 0 movement through your core. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, and done. Okay, back over for those double crunches. We got 9 of those. Lower back flat on the floor, knees and elbows come together, extend out. Here's 8, 7, 6. You can tap your feet too if you'd like. 4, 3, there's a crunch. 2, last one. Good, okay. Triceps, 1 dumbbell or 2, depending on how you're doing. 8 of these. Here's 8, 7. Good job, friends. 4, I think, 3, 2, and 1. Deadlift. Chest up, hips at back, abs engaged, slide bend in those knees. Pretend you're being tickled, please. I'm just doing 7 of these. There's 4, 5, 6, and 7. Going straight into those shoulders. We're doing, that was 5. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, good. Sumo Jacks. If you're getting tired and you just want to do 5 sumo squats instead of those jacks, you can, okay? So you're not hopping anymore. Sometimes that body just gets tired. Good. Okay, 4 squats. With or without weight, it's up to you. 4. Chest tall though. You don't want your knees going past your toes, so weight in your heels or your arches. 3 bent over fly. 1, 2, 3. 2 push-ups. Then we have these in 1 more round, and then you're done with your push-ups. Actually, you're just done with the whole workout. And then an up, down, or mountain climber. You ready for your last round? You want to grab another quick drink of water? Okay, so one more ab on the floor. We're going to be doing some Mason twists. So it's oblique. If you struggle to get on the floor, let me know in the comments, and we can redo this workout where you don't have to get on the floor at all, and I'll show you modifications. Put in the comments. I want to know. I don't know who's watching. On the floor. Mason twist. So you can either keep your feet planted and it turns more into a Russian twist, or you can lift those legs. Because this is so fast, we're going to do 12 each side, okay? So 10 fingertip tap, belly button to your spine. Chest back nice and tall. Okay, 12, 11. Almost done. 4, 3, 2, done. Good. Okay, now on your back, knees to nose. We're doing 11 of these. Push that lower back into the floor, knees to nose, or as close as you can get them. Pretend you're being tickled to keep that burn in your abs. Doing good. Here's 6, 7. We're just doing 11 here. Almost done. And 11. Good. Okay. Into that plank, shoulder tap plank. Feet wide, hands narrow, 0 movement through your core. Here we go. 10, 9, 8. Eyes looking at the top of your mat. 5, right? I don't know. 2, and done. Okay, back over. Last one for your abs, that double crunch. We're doing 9 of those. So lower back flat on the floor. You can tap your feet or you can extend them out. Here's 9, 8. Pretend you're being tickled. 6, 5, 4, 3, almost there. 2, and 1. Okay. Now we get to go up for the last round of tricep. Overhead extensions. Here we go. Protect that back. Tighten up those abs. Elbows forward. 5, 6, 7, and 8. If you're not feeling much in those triceps, then you should go to a heavier weight or 2 dumbbells. But my shoulder's been acting up lately, so I only did 1 today. 7 deadlifts. Here we go. Or good morning. Chest up, lift out, slight bend in those knees. Pretend you're being tickled. Almost done. 4, 5, 6. Good job, friends. 7. 6 overhead press. You're almost done. Biceps by ears. 4, 5, 6. Piece of cake. Sumo squats or sumo jacks. Here we go. 5 of them. Okay. 4 squats. Chest tall. Weight in the heel and the arch. Yes. Who's having fun? 3 bent over flies. 2 and 3. 2 push-ups. Almost done. And we have to finish out that last partridge in a pear tree. You did it, my friends. Good job. Do a quick stretch, and then you're done for your day. All right, slight bend in that knee. Let's do a nice little quad stretch here. If you need to hold on to something, please do. If you need to hold on to a pant leg or back of your shoe, whatever you need to do to stretch that quad. So how'd you like it? See why they're fun? Switching sides, slight bend in that standing knee. They're just fun. Well, okay. I think they are. It gives your mind something to think about, right? Okay, let's do the hamstring stretch next. So right leg out, slight bend in that knee, kick your hips back. You should feel a nice stretch in that right hamstring. So please put in the comments if you want an ab 12 days of Christmas, an upper body 12 days of Christmas, switching sides, slight bend in that left knee, send those hips back, maybe leg 12 days of Christmas. There's so much we could do. Cardio, plyometrics. Let's go to, shoulders. And if you're like, no way, Jose, that's the last 12 days of Christmas workout I'm doing. I want to know that too. Okay, other side. But you hung in there. You did good. Okay, now we're going to go triceps because we worked those. And we'll get some inner thighs because we worked those. Other side. And let's go wide feet here. Shifting your weight to your right. Get a nice stretch in that left leg. Other side. And then we'll get a couple more in and we'll be done. Okay, let's go to an upper back from those bent over flies. So stretch between those shoulder blades. So round your shoulders forward. Lift your right shoulder. Get under that right shoulder blade. And now left. That's nice. Now we'll clasp your hands behind your back, pull down, and then lift. Get a nice little chest stretch and frontal delt. You did good, friend. And now we will go to a deep breath in. Stretch through your abs. A little lean, a little lean. Exhale, and you're done. High five. Hope you have a great day. Let me know if you want more in the comments. See you at the next workout.